toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hawkeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ohio State's offense will have the ball first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
The Hawkeyes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out, and he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Fires to the middle. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. The Buckeyes are on the move. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Tate. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
To the air, it's Sayin. Wide out trying to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Fires to the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fakes the grab on the left. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. Always a treat to be here at Iowa and take part in a special moment. Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game as we play on into the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And he's brought down after a nice game. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Hawkeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys. as quick and as fast as they are.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll give it to the back. He's loose. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Sayin. Got his man quickly. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Got a man. It's Peoples. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. There's the pressure. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hauls it in. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the run, it's Moulton. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Hauls it in. There's a live football. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. To throw, it's Sayin. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. On third down, going up top. Got his man downfield. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no...
Touchdown, Ohio State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point was good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Iowa City.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Hawkeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Hawkeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the lone running back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Finds the tight end. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Anderson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll leave it with him. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He'll run it again. Wide open spaces. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Under fire. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. Trying to get it in. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make 2 in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Touchdown, Ohio State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't. They've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number 1, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got it. 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Anderson. Ripping through the defense. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. Turning it on. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella. And they swarm him under.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to...
Fires toward the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
41, Iowa, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate.
There he goes. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Hawkeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big...
It's a running room. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Scrambling away. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.